Justin, being the guy from Louisiana, I assume you haven't played many games in single-degree temperatures. So, what is the coldest game you've ever played in, and how do you go about preparing for something that you probably have never experienced before?
Yeah, y'all can hear me, right? Okay. The coldest game I probably played in was not many. I think my freshman year, we played in Tennessee, and it was probably like 20 something degrees, and it was raining. It started raining, and like the wind was crazy. It was like going all over the stadium. And that was probably the coldest game I ever been in. It was terrible, like tragedy. But that was probably like the coldest. Anything else, probably like 40, 50 and up.
I didn't know Tennessee ever got cold.
Sure, it got cold that day. Definitely got cold that day.
Well, how did today go? How did you survive today? How's getting your footing, getting your legs, getting
Yeah.
that experience?
It was okay. The field was still a little frozen a little bit, but I mean, it's tough. Just being out there, being cold, having to bundle up a little bit. So it's definitely tough, especially to me because I'm not used to it. I'm from Louisiana. You don't get that cold ever. So
Recording in progress.
it's tough, but you'll get used to it. You'll suck it up.
Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, Justin, I know after Sunday's game, you had talked a little bit about the energy and then, saying maybe the Vikings needed to be more aggressive in the red zone. And then Coach Zimmer was asked about that Monday, and he said, you weren't calling anybody out and you were frustrated like a lot of people were. Have you had any conversations with Coach Zimmer this week, about what you had said Sunday and then what he said Monday?
Nah. I had seen this little interview though, but yeah, I agree with him. Just being frustrated. I definitely don't feel like we had enough energy than we should have, especially going against a team like that. We gotta run off that energy, that high motor, that tempo. So I felt like we was a lack of that, but we didn't really talk about that too much. He know me as a person. He know who I am. So he know I won't say anything to hurt the team or hurt anybody.
What do you got to do to kind of make sure you have that energy Sunday night?
I mean, just coming off of last game, just seeing what we went through the first quarter. We don't want to ever come out like that. Going against Green Bay, we got to come out and be our top. We can't come out and be lackadaisical. Can't come out just not having energy, being off. So we know what's at stake. We know we need these next two games, and we gotta come out with energy. Gotta come out with that fire. If not, then it's gonna be the same results as the other games before that we lost.
Andrew, then Chad.
Hey, Justin, how do you go about replacing Adam Thielen now that he's going to be out these two games? And not just the production, but also some of that energy that you're talking about that he can bring on the field.
Oh yeah, that's tough to replace Adam. Him being in the league for 9 years, him being a leader on this team, him being a cold guy. So, it's definitely tough to replace him. But I mean, the guys are on this team, on this receiver core. We're definitely confident in. We've been confident in KG all year. Amir Marset stepping up to the plate, Didi stepping up to the plate. So we're definitely confident in the guys that we have on the team. But I mean, it's definitely sad not having Adam with us. But he's still going to cheer us on, still going to be right there with us. So we just gotta go out there, execute our plays, make sure everybody's on the same page, and we should be good.
Justin, Devontae Adams praised your game, I think, a couple times in the last couple months. Just to start, do you have any relationship with him, or are you guys following each other's games from afar? What is that like?
Yeah, I have somewhat a relationship with him. I haven't seen him personally, because of all the COVID stuff last year, just us not being able to be in the same place at the same time this year. But I mean, it's been an honor for him to give me the love that he has been giving me. I definitely am a fan of his game. Watched him for so long, so it's definitely an honor to hear that from him.
And I don't know how much of his game you get to watch or see, but if you do get to see some, what stands out about the way he plays?
I watch his game a lot. I mean, his releases, his route running, him being able to get open, double covered. So he's definitely a tough receiver, and also he has great hands. So he's definitely tough to guard, tough to go up against. That's why I've been a fan of him for so long. Definitely stole some of his moves here and there, but it's just competing and just trying to be the best.